however subtle, and see if we can dwell there. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock. So if you want to just establish your posture, whether that's lying down, sitting in your meditation posture or on a chair, just get over whatever pillows, cushions you need to make yourself as comfortable as possible. So you've got a sense of ease and you're not working with any difficulty in your body that you don't need to. And when you're ready, just close your eyes or lower your gaze. And we'll just begin to arrive in our bodies and just sit for a couple of minutes. So we're just sensing into how we are in both body and mind. Just seeing what's there. Sensing how we are this morning. What feels quite dominant or quite alive in our experience. And just begin to move any narrative to the background. And just begin to turn your attention inwards. And we're going to move around our bodies with the breath. Just turning our attention inwards to have a narrow, focused awareness of the experience of the body. We're going to begin to do that by feeling into the contacts of the ground, our points of contact, whether we're sat on a chair, on a bed, on a mat, floor. Just feel that sense of connection with whatever it is that you're sat on. And beneath that is the ground or the earth. And just feel into those points of contact. And the felt sensations there. So just bring your awareness to those points of contact. And see if you can bring your awareness to slightly beneath those points of contact, to imaginatively imagine the ground or the earth just beneath those points of contact. And then we can tune into the qualities of the earth or the ground, which has a sense of stillness, solidity, supporting us to sit here. And we can tune into those qualities to almost invite and evoke those qualities in ourselves. So I just invite you to take a few deeper breaths here. And imaginatively, try to imagine that we're kind of breathing in those qualities of the earth as we breathe in from the ground. So kind of breathing in that sense of stillness, or sense of solidity or calm. That we're kind of drawing up those qualities from the ground with our deeper breaths. And just take a few deeper breaths with that in mind. We're kind of breathing in the qualities of the earth sensing the earth beneath, and breathing it in up from the earth. And it's just allowing us to just arrive, just a signal to our bodies that we're just here and practicing, and just establishing any sense of calm, just to help and support us in the practice. And we can follow those deeper breaths up from the earth and slowly through the body. Almost as if those breaths that we're drawing up are going to give us a sense of energy or aliveness, and just as well help us with our alignment of our posture, almost as if those breaths taking up and through the body are going to kind of align our body, give it a sense of poise, uprightness. And just keep that focus with the breath as we breathe up through the body. That'll just help us with our alignment in our posture. So then our upper body can be poised and central. And we can make any subtle adjustments to the upper part of our body, whether that's nudging ourselves slightly forwards or back. Perhaps we're slightly leaning to one side or the other. We're just bringing about a sense of poise and a sense of ease, just so we're as comfortable as possible. Maybe using the least amount of effort to hold our bodies. And then we just slightly tuck the chin in, so the head's just nice and balanced. And the crown of our head just reaching up to the sky. And again, we can use the qualities of the sky, of that open expanse, spaciousness, almost imaginatively, thinking as if there's a thread just at the crown of our head that's been slightly pulled, just to bring any final sense of uprightness to the posture and just opening up to that sense of spaciousness. The blue sky this morning is beautiful, feels quite limitless, boundless. So we're both connected to the sense of stillness and grounding in the earth, breathing up through the body. Like we're almost being kind of stretched, but not with any sense of discomfort. More that we're just stretching out our bodies, kind of uncurling. And then just use the breath to sweep and scan the body for any areas of tension or contraction, tightness, holding. And can we make any adjustments to bring about any ease with that? Or can we just breathe into it and let go? So just spending some time just using the breath, just scanning the body, Noticing any sense of tension or holding, and then just breathe with that, just to see if there's any part of it we can let go. So we're just connecting on the in breath, and then just breathing out and letting go on the out breath. And just keep that connection with the breath and those sensations in the body. So we become the whole breathing body. The body breathing, aware of the breath, aware of body felt sensations. Just allowing your awareness just to take you to the different sensations of the body. And just letting any thoughts just arise and pass away without hooking onto them. Move the narrative into the background. Just allowing the thoughts just to arise and pass without giving them any additional attention. This thinking mind is just not needed right now. And just begin to notice the different qualities of the sensations in the body. Where your awareness takes you, what sensations in the body are perhaps more dominant. So that might be tingling down the neck, maybe down the arms into the hands. Sensations in the face, the cheeks, lips. Down the legs. Again, following down the legs and feeling those points of contact. And just keep an awareness of the breath as we just keep moving in and around the body, sweeping and scanning, and just noticing what's there. Noticing where the sensations might perhaps feel strong or intense. Maybe pleasant or unpleasant. Warm, cold. Perhaps some feel quite solid, maybe where there's tension or contraction. And other areas might feel quite alive. So there'll be some areas of the body where the sensations feel quite strong. And once we've noticed those, we can then use the breath to explore any more subtle sensations or even any areas of numbness. And just notice their qualities of tingling, maybe energetic, vibrating, fizzy. Just notice the qualities of the sensations in your experience, in your body right now. And then we're going to move from just having a sense of the whole body breathing to just dropping our awareness into our lower belly. Just soften the belly. You can often hold on to the belly or draw the belly in. So just soften and relax the belly. Might even want to put your hand there just to help bring the awareness down into that area. And just breathing into the belly, just notice what sensations, if any, you can tune into. There might be spaciousness. And if our attention wanders or moves somewhere else, just keep bringing our attention back down to our lower belly. You can use the breath to just take your attention and your awareness down to the lower belly. And if there are any areas of the body that have a sense of numbness or no obvious sensations, then the more we bring our awareness to those areas of the body, the more sensitive we become of more subtle sensations. So it's almost like we're bringing a sense of aliveness to different parts of our body as we turn our attention to them. That we awaken parts of our body just by noticing, just by bringing our awareness. So then when it feels natural for you to do so, just then bring your awareness up to your chest. Again, you might want to just bring your hand there just to bring a sense of tuning in. And just notice what qualities here in our heart center, what feelings, what emotions are there right now. And just notice how that feels without getting hooked into any sense of labeling or narrative, stories. Just a sense of how that feels. So we're feeling open or closed in the heart center. And just keep breathing in to just tune in. Feeling open and expansive or contracted. Is there pleasure or a sense of pain? We're not trying to change anything, we're just breathing with and just noticing what's there. And as well as kind of breathing into that heart center at the front of the body, and we also breathe in with a sense of our heart from the back and the sides. So we're aware of a three-dimensional aspect to our heart center. It's not just necessarily the front of our body. We can have sensations in the back, in the whole of that area. Just breathing into what's there. Just noticing, just being kind. Just sitting with. And just noticing the sensations and what's there. Actually begin to transform what's there just by noticing. We don't need to change it or block it. So just using the in-breath just to connect with what's there. And the out-breath just to bring about a sense of openness. And if there's pleasant sensations in the heart center, then sit with those. And if it feels more difficult, then use the breath to again kind of scan and sweep through the body and just notice where you'll feel pleasant sensations in your body and just rest your awareness there. So it might be just as simple and as subtle as the warmth in your hands or tingling in the cheeks. Or a relaxation in the points of contact. So however simple, however subtle, just rest your awareness in a place in the body where you've got pleasant sensations. And almost kind of dwell there and relax there. Just breathing into the warmth or any tingling, any relaxation, openness, ease. Just really breathe into it, almost as if you're imaginatively trying to push that round to other areas of the body. As if those pleasant sensations are little glowing embers that we're going to try and fan so they become bigger. As if we're filling up the container of the body with these energetic, vibrational, pleasant sensations. And just spend some time seeing if we can really tune in our awareness to them so they almost grow with the attention. You might begin to notice that they then kind of almost saturate the area that you're focusing on, and then begin to move out and through the body. Maybe the intensity of the vibrations or the tingling or the sense of warmth intensifies. There's a sense of aliveness. And if that's not moving out and through the body, then just stay with however small the area is, but just stay with those pleasant sensations. So if they're just with the hands, just stay with the hands. And it might be that the breath itself feels quite pleasant now at this point in the practice. So maybe just staying with the breath. Maybe quite calm, quite rhythmic, smooth. Quite soothing as it hits different points of the body. Whether your breath's just being taken to the chest or further down to the belly. And then just for the last few minutes, we're just going to broaden our awareness. As if we're just kind of moving the camera out, kind of wider angled lens, wider focus of awareness. Just again to just take in the whole of the body. And we're just going to sit open to everything. Pleasant, unpleasant, sensations in the body, the breath, sounds, thoughts arising and passing away. And just coming back to the points of contact, the crown and the sky, just taking everything in. And just noticing everything. Don't have to do anything. Just sitting. Just absorbing any pleasure or relaxation from the practice, or any greater or deeper awareness of how we are. And just taking time to just absorb that. Just dropping any effort. Just allowing your awareness just to be there, to see what comes into awareness. And then maybe just begin to relax in your posture as we near the end. Maybe you might want to make some small, subtle movements with the hands, the toes. And I'll just ring the bell, at which point you can open your eyes if they've been closed, or just look around.